So the villain challenge is a creativity container that I created. Think about it as 75 hard on behalf of your creativity. And the objective of this program is to get you out of your own way. We use the villain archetype to help us encounter the ways in which we are in our own way. The idea is to pull from mythology, where we learn which is where villains come from, mythology, story, etc. Where villains teach the hero something that they cannot learn from their teachers. The villain teaches the hero determination, focus. It models to the hero a deep emotional commitment, integrity, discipline, an intense gravitas and seriousness in relation to their goal. This is what the villain is there to show the hero that the hero does not have. For those of us who are stuck, those of us who are in our own way, these are the kinds of things that we are missing. When we are stuck, we make the mistake of thinking that there's something wrong with us, which means that there's something to fix. That which is really steeped in the belief that formed our early relationship to our talents, to our gift, to art. When we were younger, the name of the game was to simply be talented, to be strong in the force, etc. Our path was carved out by deeper learning, further matriculation into a technique, more and more validation from other artists in the field. This is what it meant to be a young artist. However, being an adult artist is about finding the rest of it. What will be your legacy? What is your emotional buy-in? What is the thing that you know for sure? For what belief are you willing to lay it out all on the line? These are the things that your art misses when you are in your own way. You will never make it in this art stuff if you believe that the reason you are not further along is because you are critically lacking in some talent. You'll never make it if you continue to wait for permission. In mythology, villains become the necessary antagonist to the hero's deepest fear, to their deepest wound. The hero has to overcome that which scares them most in order to defeat the villain. It is not about growing in strength or ability. It is about facing their own blind spots and solving for them under pressure, which is exactly what your art needs. And if you don't figure this out, you will quit because you will think that there's something wrong with you. You will think that you're unfit. The villain challenge is a type of 75 hard that deals exactly with this stuff. For those who don't know, my name is Vanessa. I am an opera singer and a writer. I'm also a creative director. I work in finance. I do a lot of things, but in pretty much all of my creative work, I survey art, culture, world, religion, philosophy, mysticism for wisdom about the creative process. How to approach your art like a grown-up and how to stay in this art stuff for a lifetime, which is really what we're here to do. I'm also certified in shadow work, and I've used everything that I've learned and studied over my 36 years to create, again, the villain challenge. Essentially, it is a type of shadow work that is dressed up in the symbols of mythology. In addition to abiding by the rules that I have outlined, which you can read above on this page, you will be guided by my instruction to one, locate the most critical fear that you are holding on to that is keeping you in your own way. Once you locate that, which can be hard to do, and it's hard because you think you might know what it is, but oftentimes the way that you are processing and understanding this fear that is holding you back is too burdened by shame. The hero is someone who approaches their challenges along their path in a noble fashion, in a heroic fashion, and they are with the belief that whatever challenge, fear is in their path is an ally of some kind into their unfolding. And this is what I will be teaching you. To look at your fears, the blocks, the challenges that consistently frame your creative process as allies in your unfolding. Once you get to the base of that fear, I will then be guiding you into erecting a villain from that fear. A villain who has never encountered and is not so intimidated by the same fears and beliefs that you are. Building an entire lore, a character based on your fear, so that you can embody that villain. Practice being the antagonist to your own fear. And let me tell you, this is exactly what your art needs. This is shadow work on behalf of creativity, which probably is my life's work. After we establish the villain, we will take that villain directly into your creativity and make a plan. You will be thinking about your creativity as your villain. So you have your creative objective, but you will be applying the villain's lore, mindset to your creative unfolding and seeing what the hell you can come up with. After that, we will be applying a rigorous, specific action plan where your villain A more disciplined, a more emotionally committed, a less shameful, less terrified version of you is making plans for the future. And the course comes with 6 workshop hours from me. There will be an orientation and introduction workshop, and then there will be 4 workshops taking you through the 4 points that I just explained. In addition, you will be given access to the community Discord. There are right now 100 creatives with absolutely ravenous, speaking vulnerably about their own creativity and also speaking courageously as if they are already their own villain, making plans, asking each other questions, supporting each other. So you have access to the community Discord. You will also have access to regular and consistent accountability sessions within that Discord. So maybe you want commitment and accountability around meditation, physical fitness, productivity with your creativity, finances and thinking about capital and entrepreneurship, that sort of thing. That is within the Discord as well, and you have unlimited access to all of those accountability sessions for the month. You also will be given multiple journal prompts for every single day, authored by me, that guide you through this villain discovery process. They are progressive and very intentionally drafted journal prompts by me to help you get to where you want to be, which is out of your own way. There is a 60-page PDF that I have slaved over. Workout playlists, motivation and inspiration, additional resource playlists. There's a lot of stuff packed in, but I wanted to give you the structure just so you know. It is a deeply committed community. I have completed 2 of these so far, and the artists that I have guided through each are wildly committed. The ideas being exchanged, the collaboration that's happening, it is shocking to me. I am very proud of what I've created, if I can say so myself, because I believe that as someone who has struggled profoundly as an artist, this is what I would have wanted, and I nearly killed myself trying to create it. And so I hope that you will join us. The dates and costs and everything can be found above. May the force be with you and the odds ever in your favor.